welcome to the demo video of a project FinSence. Let's create the ICP account first to sign into our page. So this will be like reflecting to the internet identity of the user. He or she needs to create a new ID for it, and yeah. So after creating the new internet identity ID, the user will be like reflected to the emotional financial dashboard of a project. So here they will be like receiving an onboarding setup. Here they need to like fill the basic details. For example, I'll put my name and they need to like select the risk tolerance, their current savings, for example, 10 lakhs, 10 lakhs, and the debt, which is for example amount of 2 lakhs, and then they can like choose their country preference, let it be in India, and then the life stage like student, adult, parent, kind of thing, let it be adult, and then they can review and they can save. So now the thing is that this is the net worth dashboard of the financial dashboard of a project. So whatever the savings the user puts in as the amount, it will be like reflecting over the total assets. And whatever the amount he or she like puts in as the debt, it will be like showing as the liabilities. Okay. And based on these two computations, the net worth value will be like shown over here. And this can be viewed for 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and 1 year view. And additionally, a graph is also shown here, which will be like going for Q2, Q3, Q4 phases. And yeah, here we have provided the detailed breakdown of the net worth. And for an assumption of 30%, if the user allocates for bank accounts, generally, then among his total assets, which is the 10 lakhs, 3 lakhs will be like going in for the bank accounts. For the investments, it will be like 4 lakhs. So in the same way, for liabilities, it is shown. And then we have provided the CSV as well as PDF kind of download options for the user to export the details of the network page. And at the left side of the network page, here we have like provided the financial emotional intelligence score. So whenever a new user enters into a page, it will be like firstly be like showing the score as 61 because we have like made it as the generalized one. So after a few interactions with the user based on the user's experience on this, the score can be reflected. Okay. And then we have provided the a mini game for the user to interact and play, which is the tap to catch coins. Like if we make a start, here the user can like catch this coins and he can like relieve his stress. And this game lasts for 20 seconds. And after 20 seconds, it will be like showing like how much coins he has like totally collected. So yeah, this is what. And if I restart, uh, we can like again play this. So this is just a mini game. And then when we come below this, we have the upcoming builds option. Here the user can add the builds which is upcoming uh, arrival for them. For example, I'll be adding a household rent, system, household rent, and let the amount be 10,000. And the due date is around 30 of October. Let the category be rent, and the emotion is neutral. And we have like provided the option like recurring or non-recurring. Let it be recurring bill. I mean non-recurring bill for this instance. And if I click the save, it will be like updating over here. And if I like make the another bill like electricity charge or simply electricity bill, and let it be like 3,000, and let it be like 25 of October, and let it come in the utilities. And if I click the save, so yeah, the upcoming bills will be updated, and the sum of these two amounts will be like showing over here, upcoming amount, how many number of bills are ready for payments. And for an instance, and the timeline will also be shown based on the from the current date. For example, today is 22nd September, and till 25th October, like 33 days are left, right? So these will be like queued up. And if I say I have paid the electricity bill, I can give the check mark. And in the recent transactions, it can be viewed like you have paid 3,000 for the electricity bill. And based on the recent transactions, the total assets will also be changing for the user. And it will also reflect in the network page. And below we have like provided the quick actions into a project, a helpline, a crisis help, and then some financial wisdoms over here. And in the right, we have like provided the emotional analytics. Emotional, when a new user enters into our project, for the first, it will be like showing it as 7 out of 10 based on the emotional intelligence score, because we have like signified it as the base number. So based on the interactions, this will be like changing, and a detailed report will be like providing to the user at the end of the month. And we have provided the multilingual option for the project. For example, currently it's in English. If the user prefers Hindi, he or she can go with the Hindi format. And we have also Tamil, Bengali, Gujarati. So, and we have also provided the voice assistant. So here, yeah. So this is all about voice assistant. And if the user wants to edit his profile, he can like make the changes, edit it. So this is all about our our dashboard page. And now let's move to the expenses page. And here the user will be like entering the incomes and expenses of this. For example, if the user like adds an income of 1 lakh, and let the source be from salary, emotion be happy, and add income. Here there will be a financial timeline which will be like for all income, expense, and the date. The filters are there. For the income, it can be like specifically saying like 1 lakh. So yeah, and if the user like make an expense of five 5,000, let the category be food and dining, happy, add expense. Yeah. So here, the user will be like getting this 5,000 total expenses. Total income is 1 lakh. So in these manner, the timeline will be like showing what are the expenses. In the all, it will be like showing the recent transactions. Yeah. And one more thing, here we have the predictive alerts based on the user emotion, whatever he puts in. The predictive alerts will be like providing him some stress prediction suggestions. For example, if the in the expense, I'll be like putting 1 lakh, and the category let it be like shopping, and let it be like somewhat a stressed one. If I like click the add expense, it will be like showing in a red signal, like a recent stressful spending, high priority. A breathing exercise will be like popping here. So this is all about the interactive predictive alerts. And yeah, so now this is all about our expense tracking. Here we will be like providing the key insights, like based here the user have like added an expense of 5,000, right? So for that, the negative net worth will be like shown here. And yeah, so this is basically the most insights. And here we have provided the total transactions, everything. And now next we'll be like going to the therapy. Uh, so this is basically our AI financial chatbot, specifically for the finance related queries. For example, I'll be putting this hi. So we have nicknamed it as Dr. Cypher. And let me put about a query like I want to learn about mutual funds. It will be like saying about mutual funds, like what and all. Yeah, so it will be like giving about mutual funds and all the related informations about mutual funds, and also some quick actions are also there. And for example, um, I want to know about, um, for example, any financial wisdom, importance of financial wisdom. Yeah, okay. It will be like providing the information related to the financial wisdom, its importance. It will be like showing the responses. So yeah, financial wisdoms about this. So this basically a financial chatbot. This will be like providing all the necessary results related to the financial queries and also some general queries too. Yeah. So yeah, we have like provided the voice input and also the speech enability. Okay. So um, so now we are in the cultural financial planning page after the therapy chat. So here the user can like make the festival plannings for his or her own experience. For example, we have like selectively added some festivals. For for example, if the user like needs to make the budgeting for Diwali, we have like provided like start planning. So here we'll be like setting the budget, start budget, and if we allot 10,000 as the budget for Diwali, and back to festivals. So here it will be like showing budget 10,000, spend is zero. And for Holi, I will be like adding the budget as like 5,000. Okay. And yeah. And for Navaratri, I will be like the project also suggests the base budget for each. For example, 6,000 is the suggested one. Let's go with this. So, and I have added the budget. I can also manage the spend of the uh, accessories for the festival. For example, in Diwali, mainly for decorations, I can like add my expense. For example, I'll be putting around 2,000, and the category will be decorations, gifts, sweets, and clothes. For example, decorations, it has like come around 2,000, and if I add, we can see around here 2,000 has been spent, and the spending progress is updated. So on the total budget, 2,000 is spent, the remaining is 8,000. So in this way, we can like manage the festival plannings of this. Okay. So this is all about the festival planning thing. And based on the festival planning, the analytics will be like reflecting. So currently we have budgeted for Diwali 10,000, Holi 5,000, Navaratri 6,000. So sum of 21,000 will be there, right? And we have like spent 2,000. So in the analytics, it will be like reflecting. Total budget is 21,000 allotted. Total spent is 2,000. Festivals budgeted. We are like budgeted for Diwali, Holi, and Navaratri, and the savings rate will be updated. So the total spendings will also be like updated over here. And yeah, so the user can make the statistics over here. And the cultural intelligence. Here, the website will be like providing the tips, some recommendations, AI-based suggestions, like how the user can, like for Diwali, here it is provided with the AI-based suggestion, like how the budget can be like splitted so that he can like make the most of it. Okay, so this suggestions can be for everything. for all the provided festivals. So yeah, and here is the community page where the user like shares their experience with us. For example, recently we shared our project with a member from Discord, Amit Banerjee, and he made the access to our project, which is a kind of traction. So this page is mainly for the traction one, and he accessed our website and he made the comments over here where he planned for the Durga Puja and the cultural financial paging over here. He made it for the Navaratri one and he mentioned it as the Durga Puja planning and he said it was a project was doing well and he made his comments over here. So yeah, and anyone can make the post over here and yeah, so this is all about our cultural financial planning. And next is the investments one. So when the new user enters into the investments one, first they need to make the portfolio setup. For example, I'll be putting an initial invested amount as 50,000. I'll be setting the goals as short term, risk tolerance, heat, timeline will be 2 to 5 years and I'll be my investment types will be stocks, mutual funds, ETFs. Okay, next. And emotional profile assessment, they should say their levels of current mood, stress, investment risk kind of thing. And the decision making style should be any of these four the user prefers. And then the monthly investment capacity, for example, around roughly of 7,000 for base example. Let it be a growing stage. Emergency fund status, let it be none. And debt one, a low debt, complete. So based on the profile setup, the page will be reflecting the portfolio values, metrics, and the emotional market timings, and here the holdings, the user's current holdings, and the market insights. So here is the important one. So based on the portfolio setup of the user we have set up it as monthly capacity of 7,000, right? So what are all the mutual fund which are close to that value? They will be recommended over here. And what are all the stocks which are closer to the value? It will be recommended over here. What are all the ETFs? It will be recommended over here. So this is all about the mutual funds, and the user can click the details and he can view what are all it. And we have also provided the live market indices, the Sensex data, Nifty 50, Nifty IT, Nifty Bank. And for this, we used 12 data, an official website that provides its a free API key for accessing the live market indices. Thanks to them. And then the market status currently it's closed, right? So it will be showing, and it will be lively updating based on the current time. Okay. Yeah, you can see here 11/7 is rightly 11/8. Yeah. So performance. So in order to make this as a business model, we try to invent some features like providing the premium features to the user. Mostly our website is till now we have made it as free, but we going to start it as a premium one with some particular features. For example, one of the feature is the performance. We will be giving it as a premium feature to the user, and we are also providing the 7-day free trial. We have kept it as 299 per month, but we are gonna reduce the amount. And yeah, so we have made this as a premium feature in order to business scalability of the project, in order to for its business viability of it. And also we will be like providing the FinSense coins, specific coins for the project where the users should collect some FinSense coins based on the accomplishments he does this project, like setting up the goals correctly, achieving it. Based on that, the user like gets his or her own FinSense coins, and based on that, they can like unlock some unique features. So it is not only about money, it is also some like interactive coins related thing. So yeah, this is all about the main parts, and we have like the profile page where the user should like make the basic profile setup over here, and he can like save it. And yeah, and also one more thing, we have like provided this multilingual option over all over the website, and also the voice inputs all over the website. So this is all about our FinSense project. We will be like scaling it more to make it like more business viable and scalable also. So currently this is all about our project. Thank you.